Morning, Jack. What are you looking at? That's a different, what's a group of pigs called? Hi, Jeanette and Phil from When's Your Way. We left you in the last episode when we left Toulon in France and took the overnight ferry to Corsica. So in this one we do a clockwise tour of Corsica around its very narrow mountain roads with scenic views, and don't forget to watch out for the pigs. The leg of a dinosaur. That is just one weird rock.
You want to take the helm, Jeanette?
Not bad for September.
Just for a change.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about that couple doing the west coast of Ireland.
Oh, camper vibe.
I'm thinking about poor camper vibe with the blooming waterproofs on.
Yeah.
But that's weather for you in Great Britain.
And Ireland. But that's what they want for the dog. No, we have windscreen wipers. What?
That's the first time I've noticed that you've got little side windows in your glasses.
Boots don't do things by half.
Oh, there's a little name drop for Boots.
Well, or internet where the second pair came from.
Yeah.
Who put them on?
I just call them Oompa Loompa glasses.
Yeah, well, I've got me.
But they stop you getting, well, they don't stop you getting a migraine, but
It stops all the glare coming in.
it does, doesn't it? It does the job. Does the job. It's all that matters. That's piano on that hillside. We're off into the next valley.
I didn't understand all that.
No, something about circulation. Something or other. It might mean you get all the way down here and you have to come all the way back, or it might just mean that there's somebody dealing with the traffic.
Sure.
All I hope is that we meet somebody in the right place.
Since
Oh, it was saying something. See, we're big and expecting to see something. They're little, dragging like loonies and not expecting to see anything coming the other way. So when they see us, it's a bit of a shock. Isn't it, love?
it is. This is. Oh, look at the hole in that one.
Wow. Glad I was filming. Just at the right moment for a change. Better in the right place as well. You can see right through that hole. Wow, that's a oh my life! I think he's madder than us.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy people.
I want to get this van sorted out.
I know.
So if we want to come back, we'll have to come back.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of a road drive around a particularly beautiful mountain coastal road in real time. So if you want to allow yourself 5 minutes of well-being to watch this.
No more. just outside of nowhere. A stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff wanted says were worn outside, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, oh, for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. For as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind.
Corsica was once ruled by Italy, the Genoans, from 1284 to 1755, but due to their debts to France, which they couldn't settle, they offered the island of Corsica as payment in 1768. So on here you will find Italian influence, but also Spanish. Between the 13th and 14th century, Spain were in conflict with Genoa, King of Aragon of Spain. So, the van's been looked at, oil topped up, says it's safe to drive,
Cost me €10.
€10 plus the price of the oil. Just following this patchwork quilt now. Well, the dead end, but this will do nicely. There's no height barrier, and it doesn't say no camping overnight. It did at the top of the road, but I don't think it'd be a problem at this time of year. I might just have a walk down there. Do you like the breeze? Just very nice, that breeze, isn't it? Just following this path. Yeah?
Yeah.
Down to the shoreline.
Yeah.
No, we're not naked, so
Sure.
I'll stop filming now.
Yes, please.
Yeah, lovely. The yachts are still in the harbour, but just thought I'd film the sun going down this evening.
This is what's called rescuing the cat when he escapes. Has she found him? That's the question.
Morning.
Morning. Well, we lost the cat.
Yeah, I'm smiling because we found the cat.
We found the cat, although he was panicking like hell and his tongue was wagging.
I think he regretted it.
So he hasn't scratched it since. Maybe it taught him a lesson.
So what do you think of your pitch? Your site? Nice view of the hills, isn't it? We've got a bit of a spot in the trees. So this car park's got a barrier on it, but we've got our own little place. Space with a hotel and a strange little tower. And up this bank is supposed to be a beach. Good morning. from this cute little village. Just going to have a walk round, take Jack for a walk and come back here for a coffee probably, because it's very quaint and that's a little church. We'll have a look in that later. Come on Jack, this way. Good boy. It's basically a T-junction. So we went down there last night. I think you come out a different way. And the pink house. Laundrette. And another little cafe over here. So, what a pretty little village. Everything looks very, very Downham-esque. Small, touristy, a few sheets. But spectacular backdrop, and there's the road we're going up. No, we're not going up there. We were going to go that way, but we've run out of time because the ferry to Sardinia is at the bottom of the island and we're nearly at the top. So we haven't got time to go to the top. Well, we could if we drove like loonies, but we don't want to drive and be in the van all day driving. I could have had a week here. I could have come and sat up here with my book. Well, they parked on that on the beach. Did they have to get? Did they get under the
No,
height barrier then?
no, small.
Huh?
They were only small, so might
Yeah.
have got under the height barrier, but I think you can drive around anyway.
Oh. So next to the cafe, there's a little chapel. It's very pretty. Small. So I thought I'd film this bit because it's where the coaches stop to let out the tourists to look at the scenery. She's telling you to come through and you've got nowhere to go to. She's obviously not a driver. It's a bit like, you know that
Chaos.
that bit that I drove through in Greece where 60 coaches a day went through. A bit like that, isn't it?
Something with Fiat 500.
I'm just thinking, well, the Fiat 500's got to go around people and the woman with the door wide open. Plus it's a fella. Not that I have anything about male drivers. Yeah, that's it. You keep control of your wife. Is it? So we've done a little detour off the main route south.
I'm heading back north again.
Take the next left. Well, yeah, you can see the mountains are over there now on this side, and the sea on this side. You want to see what that car park's got? Morning.
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 Off up into the mountains.
Yeah, after you've had your swimming days.
Oh, right.
Are you happy with your swimming days?
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Yeah, 2 more nights on Corsica, up in mountains, probably.
Probably.
We'll see what happens.
Shade. It fits all your
So
criteria.
what we're stopping for?
We're stopping for a coffee because
Because
it's in the shade. I'll finish my sentence. It's in the shade. It's off the road. There's nowhere for the cats to go. That's the only criteria that it doesn't fit. But look at that view.
right then. So we're having a coffee.
Yeah, even if we just met one to go.
Right.
That was quite a challenge for the van. It did very well there.
Yeah.
It had to go in first gear at some parts.
Quite a lot of parts.
Yeah, and I've got a stiff neck. We're concentrating. Right, coffee. That's not every day you pull into a car park and see a pig, is it? Think of that, Jack.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. You found her. What have we here? Oh no, it's not by itself. It's
No,
Mummy's down there.
Mum's
Look.
there.
It's not moving. It's used to traffic.
So, good morning.
What else are we going to see?
Well, we've had about 30 pigs this morning and a cow and its calf.
Yeah. I have to apologise to Phil as well this morning.
Yes, she does.
Fancied cheese sauce last night. And sort of persuaded him into trying it.
I've got a stinking migraine
Yeah.
and I feel sick.
Oh. So this morning we're setting off a bit earlier than usual. We were listening to the Scoppy Owl last night. Oh, back into civilization and all the lights. We're coming up to the Bonifacio ferry, round to the right, and I thought I'd just film the castle all
I don't know, we're going to a fair
legs up. No, I don't. They must be dropping down at the other side.
200 meters.
Or down in the bottom. Is it the right ferry?
I don't know, all the lines.
Port de Bonifacio. That's what you call a tight turn.
What's he going there for?
You're only just missing that, isn't it? Just, I don't know, it's probably just been told to go there. Nice little sheltered spot there for those yachts. So have you enjoyed Corsica?
Yeah. Quite nice.
Is it what you thought it was? Oh, you didn't know, did you?
I didn't know, but I was told, I've been sort of warned that the roads were really narrow and there weren't many places to park up. But it was great, really. It was fine.
Parking up was a bit tight, but you know.
Yeah, we found plenty of places and they were nice, you know.
At night we were alright. Well, like if you wanted to go into a town or a village,
Oh, yeah.
they were a bit tricky, weren't
It
it?
was a bit, that was a bit, yeah, that was a bit tricky.
Yeah. Welcome to Corsica. We came in on the overnight ferry from Toulon in France to Ajaccio, if that's how you say it. we came out of the town and we sort of headed south and did a circular route, had some lunch, then decided that we were going to do a clockwise route of the island. So we made our way north up the west coast, and we spent our first night at Porto, which is here. We didn't actually film it. I had a swim and we came back out. The site wasn't particularly much, but it was quiet and it was safe. So we left Porto and we followed the coast up here. Beautiful route, very scenic, past Galvey, and we ended up here for the night at Lumio. Then we went across the top of the island, through the mountains. I think, is this where it was the scenic route?
Yeah, it's like the Malfi type.
Yeah, it was really scenic. So we put we did it in real time for those who like that sort of thing. We went up to Alba. We walked up into the village here. It was really nice and sat on the bench. Could have stayed there for a week. It was really nice. Then we realised what time we had left to get to the bottom of the island, so we didn't have time to go up and round, so we came down, cut across the mountain past Bastia, took a sharp right to avoid that very busy place, took quite a fast route down the east coast, not quite as nice coming down here, so we got on our way. We got to this place at Aleria, and this is where we went back north on ourselves and there was a bit of a spit of land between a lake and the sea, and there was a tower, and that's where we parked in a
Genoese tower.
A Genoese tower, yeah. I had a swim there as well. Parked up, woke up the following day to a load of trailers, so everybody came and launched the boats from this place. Then we drove south a bit, and I thought we were coming down here, but we ended up doing a right turn and going up into the mountains again. This is where we stopped in the national park on a big car park. There was a campground and all sorts of stuff. It's where the pigs were. Very quiet, lovely place. Then we headed back down through the mountains, through the wood to this place, which is Porto Vecchio. I think that's how you say it. Well, it's probably not Porto Vecchio, but it's near there. This was in the trees. We forgot to film the actual pitch. It was under a lot of pine trees. We walked down to the beach. It was in a couple of 100 metres walk. There was a bar. Oh, there was a crepe van as well for Phil. And then that was only a short drive then the following morning.
Butterscotch sauce.
Oh yeah, we bought some butterscotch sauce. Still just finished it off just the other day, didn't we, with some pancakes. And then we made our way down the last bit of the island to Bonifacio, where we caught the ferry across to Sardinia.